The tools in the structure editor that I think is the most powerful is the use of the fragment tool in combination with the R groups. So let's talk about how you can potentially maximize your structure search using this tool. So let's say that I'm interested in substructures of this particular RN that we see right here. I'm going to paste that RN into the structure editor in order to model it. And when I run that search, I see that there's almost 5,000 substructures, and that's too many for me to look through. When I think more about particular substructures that I want, in reality, I only want to retrieve specific substituents, the ones that I have highlighted here. So my options are that I could look through those almost 5,000 results manually. Takes too much time. I could search within results. I couldn't do all 4 of those substituents at once, so there would be some combining answer sets involved, a bit tedious. The other option is that I could assign fragments from the start of the search in order to only search for those specific substituents. So what I would want to do is start off by drawing those desired substituents outside of the RN that I've modeled in the structure editor, just as free floating structures. I'll then use the fragment tool, which is this FN tool that's found in that left-hand side menu of the structure editor. And at each point that I want the attachment to occur, I'll go ahead and click that so I can see that I've assigned F1 through F4 here. Once those fragments are assigned, you'll then open the R group menu, which is again on that left-hand side menu, the big capital R. And when this opens, it'll look something like this. So if you scroll down to the bottom of that, and select each of these 4 fragments, you'll then see that R1's definition is now F1 through F4. So now, when I place an R1 group at those desired positions, and I'm just hovering over the R1 here, I can see that the definition is these 4 fragments. So now when I run my search, it'll look like this in the structure editor. And it's looking for structures that contain at these positions any 4 of these. Now I do have some variability, of course, so it's still opening up for some additional structures to look through, but we can see here that I'm looking at 675 compared to the original 5,000. And this tool can be used in different ways. This is just one example, but something that I find particularly useful within SciFinder.